would like to think I'm still royalty, Mark. First, I want to thank you for putting this on and thank Marty Gorman for all the work with Buffalo Homecoming, and thanks for inviting me. And I'd like to recognize one of the key people with the Convention and Visitors Bureau that's here today. And this is the lady who's on the front line of all the visitors that call in and stop in the Visitor Center. She's been there for, I think, 18 years, and it does a great job, Denise Drews. You know, when Mark asked me to come, I didn't know it was on behalf of being the Wing King or being the Convention and Visitors Bureau interim president CEO, but you know, I got to tell you, it's been a great run. I'm a Buffalo boy. I see Mark Odian here and Penny Wolfgang and Gain and all people I've dealt with, and I just have to tell you, the B team, Matt Carlucci, that guy is the future of Buffalo. The B team is the future of Buffalo. I see Jim Bush. I see just so many good friends I've dealt with, and I think the thing that makes Buffalo a great city is the people and the camaraderie. And the one thing that bothers me about Buffalo and all of us is some people just think we have to be something we're not. I think we're a really cool place, and I think we've got some great people, and I think we have to accept that and just make it the best darn place that we can have some fun with and live with, and it'd be great if we all had jobs that we liked. And I think we just need to take what we have and make it a better place. And you know, the county executive, I don't know if I've seen him twice or three times today. He mentioned, you know, chicken wings lost Super Bowls and snow is the perception that people have of Buffalo. Well, to me, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, because I think snow we embrace. I think snow gives us 4 seasons. It gives us some fun. It gives us something that other people don't have. I don't think you run away from that. Chicken wings, you know how I feel about chicken wings. It's pretty cool. Lost Super Bowls, I wish we won a couple, but for me at the CVB, I think, you know, to me, I think we need to brand what we are. And I don't think anybody can take away the rich history that we have in this city. We have some great history, we have great art, and we have great architecture. And you know, I look at some of the things that I'm proud of, that I've been involved with over the last 12 months, and without a doubt, my involvement on the board of the CVB. I was fortunate enough to co-chair with Jennifer Parker the 5-year strategic plan, and I'm really glad that the county executive left, because I like to say a few words about the county executive, and they're all good, don't worry, they're all good. The county executive asked me to serve on the board as an appointee. He had never met me, he had just heard things about me, and then he pushed for me to be the interim CEO. Didn't know much, just knew about me, didn't have any political aspirations of putting one of his own people in there, just wanted who he considered the best. And I thanked him for that, and thanked him for the confidence. He wants the best for the city of Buffalo. He speaks with a lot of passion. He's a very passionate guy. He has no ulterior motive like most politicians do. He just really wants the best for the city of Buffalo and the county of Erie, and I respect him a lot. And this 5-year strategic plan was put on us by the county executive. We never had a strategic plan at the CVB. A lot of you folks are in business, you understand that's kind of ridiculous. So that's the first thing he made us do. And what that did is it engaged all the board members in the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and we learned a lot about what we do. So it really made us a stronger organization. So for me, putting together that 5-year strategic plan was probably the thing I'm most proud of, because it really gave tourism a direction for the future. And you know, as far as my vision for where we're going to be and what we're going to do in the next 12 months, you know, there's no secret. There's been some transition at the CVB, and everybody thinks that the CVB is a mess. Let me tell you, I'll do a little state of the CVB right now. We've never been in better shape. We lost some great board members, but I think what you've seen is a changing of the guard. And I look at Matt Carlucci come up here for the B team. You know, Matt's not one of these guys, he says, you know, he's a young guy, he is, but he's got a lot of energy and a lot of intelligence, and there's a lot of people out there that haven't been given the opportunity to get involved. And I think the B team's a message about how we need to get involved. So you're seeing a change in the guard at the CVB, and you're going to see some great things happen. I'm here to tell you that the CVB has an awesome, awesome staff, from Denise to the folks in marketing, headed up by Ed Healy, Mike even in the sales department. They're great, and they need more tools, more resources, which I really believe the county executive will give us. So the CVB is in great shape. We've recruited 3 new board members, John Dandies, Mary Roberts from the Darwin Martin House, and Doug Hartmeyer from the NFTA. So we're going to become a much stronger organization. We're just going through a transition, a changing of the guard. And as far as some other things up here, the success stories in the fabric of the city, you know, I got to tell you, where we are right now, to me, in the next 5 years, this is my vision, is walking outside here, seeing the Richardson complex all complete, seeing a beautiful hotel there, seeing the interaction with Buffalo State and the Richardson complex, seeing the CBB offices over there with the beautiful visitor centers where people can actually get to it, park their car, tour buses can park. They walk across the street, guess what they've got? They're all Bright Knocks. They're right next to the Birchfield Penny. We can have a nice boutique hotel right on the corner of Elmwood and Delavan. And guess what? You can take a walk to Hoyt Lake, go over to Delaware Park. You can take a walk over to the Darwin Martin House. That's unbelievable. This Richardson Complex project is one of the keys to me for the city of Buffalo, because we're about art, architecture, and history. And we have a great city with great people. And I'm just, I'm very proud of what I've done and what the community's done regarding the Wingfest and the CBB. And I saw you slipping through some slides there, and I saw a slide on Stone Soup. And to me, a successful community comes down to the old Stone Soup fable. Do you guys remember it? A little boy goes into a community, and this is back a few years ago, and he walks in, he's hungry, he's starving, he's got nothing to eat. Nobody will give him any food. So you know what he does? He gets some wood, he starts up a fire, and he finds a big cauldron, he puts it on top of the fire, and he puts some water in it, he gets a stick and he starts stirring. So he's stirring it up. Everybody's wondering, what is this kid doing? So somebody comes up and says, what are you doing? Good question. He says, I'm making a feast for tonight. Everybody's going to contribute, and we're going to make a feast that we can all join in. He says, boy, I got carrots. He goes, throw your carrots in. They see him throwing carrots in. All of a sudden, somebody says, what do you got? Well, I got some chicken I could throw in. They throw the chicken in. I've got some celery I can throw. I throw the celery in. Before you know it, everybody's adding to the cauldron. And that's what our community is about. If we all come together and we all join in, we can have a great feast, whether it be a great party and a great future. So I think collaboration is what the county executive is about. He talks about it. I think as a community, that's what we need to do, is collaborate, work together, and I think our future can go wherever we want it to go. And I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. Thank you.